Hi, welcome to Carrie Creates Cards. Today I'll be making a shabby chic thank you card. I hope you enjoy watching, and if you do, please like and subscribe. For today's card, I'm going to be using this 8x8 card base and these decorative double-side papers. It'll be a shabby chic card, and it's also a thank you card. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these papers down. So this one will be 8x8. So just smaller than 8x8. And this one I'm going to go a bit smaller again, probably it's about 7x7. And I'm going to go ahead and distress the edges of this cardstock. Using my distress tool, it's an old one by Tim Holtz that I have. It does a fine job for just distressing up the edges of the card. Nicely distressed. I'll do the same with the top one. That's it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to layer these onto my card. Just get some double-sided tape. And pop that down. And the next layer I'm going to use some double-sided foam tape just to make it pop up a bit. Now I don't like to go right to the edge with the tapes, and you'll see why during the process, because I like to add bits in behind If you go right out to the edges with the tape, you can't get in there. So just distressing the edges a bit more, as you can see. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do some die cutting, and I'm going to use these leaves because I have some lovely flowers by Wild Orchid, and I'll use them, but I want to cut out some nice leaves to go behind. And also I'm going to use these nestable dies to do a centerpiece. So I'll just go ahead and do those. So I've cut those out with the dies, run them through the die cut machine, and I've got these nice pieces that I'll use to build my card. So I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on these. I think I'll use the foam tape again for those. Layer that there. Not straight. Sorry about that. And the last one. There we are. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cut out this little tag, I guess you'd call it. And I've got this thank you stamp that I'm going to stamp thank you onto it. So I'll just place that down on my acrylic block. And today I'm going to be using my Memento in Rich Cocoa. So it's a brown one. I think it'll look better on this particular card. So just get that straight. And I'll ink it up. Try my best to get it as even as possible. Let's go down there with the thanks for always being there is written on it. It's a nice one. Yeah, that's not so bad. Just going to take out the little punches there. And I'm going to have a go. I have some of these lovely flowers. Just cut the backs off of them. So decide now where I'm going to go with this. Just do a trial run. That beautiful flowers, these wild orchid flowers, I love them. That looks nice. I can add a couple of the smaller ones in. I'll just try my best to keep the placement. Start with this large one. And when you're putting the flowers together, just try to position them quite close to each other. You get a nicer effect by doing it that way. Just need to get another glue stick for my... I'm just going to add in a couple of small flowers here and there. Happy with that. And next I'm going to add in a few leaves. So I'm just going to bend them to give it that bit of a 3D effect. And there. No, I think that's enough. There's a couple that didn't punch out there around. No, I started looking and I found more. So just to add the thank you then, so I'm going to pop a bit of double-sided tape onto the back of that. And first of all, I might just add a bit of ribbon, I think. I've just got a bit of twine there. I think that will look nice with this particular card. So I'm going to just pop it down onto the bit of glue. And then I'm going to pop this over it. So I might consider a pearl or two. No, don't like them, but yeah, might just pop a few around. Oops. I've gone a bit overboard with the glue there. Let's try and get a smaller piece this time. Here we go. Maybe another two. No, but I might go ahead and get something to pop in here. So I've got this bit of trim that I think will look quite nice if I just put it in there. So just cut a piece of that. And I've got 2 layers. I'm going to put one behind. Doesn't need to be quite so big. Let's pop a bit of glue in there. And add in my trim. Another little bit for there. That's the nice thing about these cards. You can keep adding bits and pieces until you're happy. And it's fun. I really enjoy making these type of cards. Trim that piece. Yeah, I like that. I might just put one more piece down here. And voila, there's the final product. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching. I really loved making this card. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.